What's up, guys? Jez here, WhiskefyTV. We are episode 69. Here is what I got for you guys today. So, this is a bottle of Eagle Rare, as you can see. Nothing special. Only but it is a pick from the team at Barrel and Batch Whiskey Co-op. Now, as you can see, Barrel and Batch Whiskey Co-op. I'll do a little spin for you. They were doing these Eagle Rare shirts with, I guess, the release of the Eagle Rare, but I ran out of room in my wardrobe ages ago because I keep getting all these shirts and I had to have a big shirt cull. So I am sorry to Brock for not picking up his Old Forester shirt, but I'm sure he'll watch this and he'll find out that. I'm going to show you guys the bottle just before I... Don't do... What are you... Jeez. This is the only problem about living in the future, is that? Can ever work this out right. There we go. So, let me give you guys the stats as I pour this sucker out. So, my trusty Denver and Lily glass. I just had like a stroke and forgot the name. Give you guys a fresh pop. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. I've already opened it. I've already tried some. I've already tasted it. There's obviously not much missing out of there, but I can normally get a good indication of how things are going to play out. Obviously, tasting notes change once you move past the neck pour, but there's science around that. Nobody likes science, so I am going to spill some, so I'm going to be very mad. Oh, there's a little bit. Now, it smells good. Oh, we're going to hook into that in a second. Okay. I'm really keen to actually tell you guys about these notes. So, yum. All right. Let's hook in. So, as I said, it's an Eagle Rare. That's in frame. I'm going to put it there. That, good. You guys can see it. Everyone's all happy. Okay. Eagle Rare. Barrel and Batch pick. 90 proof, 45%. The age is 10.5 years. The price, Australian to American, is 125 Australian, working backwards to $53 average US, going all the way up to unicorn pricing and not being able to find any, which absolutely blows my mind because I bought 2 of these and I've got like another 2 bottles of Eagle Rare probably out of frame over there, which is hilarious. It's funny how like Buffalo Trace's allocations work, even though they're unallocated. Beyond me. Cask is New Chart American Oak and running the Rye Mash bill #1. So, let us hook in to this cheeky little breakdown. So, Eagle Rare is typically a 10-year-old age stated bourbon hailing from the massive rick houses at the Buffalo Bill distillery. It's Buffalo Trace, but I was already halfway through saying it. So we're going to stick with Buffalo Bill. Oh, Buffalo Bill? The ice cream. Now I kind of feel like a Buffalo Bill. Delicious stuff. Buffalo Trace Distillery. These are typically sold as blended batches, but today, our friends, well, not really today, they've had it around since it arrived last month, and it's been ordered since 10.5 years, midway through last year. I assume it was dumped because 10.5 years, 2020, maybe it started the year. I'm not good with math. I lost where I was up to. Typically a blended batch, but our friends at Barrel and Batch were lucky enough to get a hand selected pick. Now, I don't know who actually did the picking of this. I assume it's a master distiller because we were unable to travel all of last year. Unless we all tasted it and they sent us samples. We as in barrel and batch, not we as in me. Moving forward, this being their second bourbon pick under this label, we will see how it goes. So before I hook in, I'll give you guys the stats that are on this side of the bottle. I like that. Me personally, I enjoy having more information. As per our discussion about age statements on bottles a few days ago, that was super fun. I enjoyed that. The stats came back and it was like 25, so like super low engagement numbers. There's like 25 people who said they wanted age statements and 10 people said they didn't really care. I enjoy more information. The more information, the better. Because, you know, bourbon nerd. Now, let's roll through this. As I said, 90 proof, 10.5 years old at 750 mils, which is cool. Fun for us. We normally only get the 700s. I'll even see if I can pull up a... Here we go. Here is a 700 I prepared earlier. So you can see a slight difference in the bottle there. Not by much, but probably about that. The fill date was the 8th of April. Excuse me. 8th of April 2010. Recipe is Rye Mash 1. Coming from Warehouse K, Floor 7, Rick number 5, and the barrel yield was 240. Yeah, the barrel yield was 246, bringing us to bottle number 134. Cool. Let's hook into these notes because super fun. I actually want to hit that QR code as well. There's a cheeky QR code on the side. I don't know what that means to anyone, but I'm going to hit that later because that will be fun. So, as per normal, I've sat down, done the tasting notes earlier. But just going through this now, it's actually had some time to breathe out. We can kind of hit it again. So oak, I've got nose, I've got oak, I've got vanilla bean, I've got this caramel there. I was getting this dry erase marker kind of vibe. I'm sure everyone remembers like sniffing dry erase markers in high school. If you weren't, you're missing out. And this black tea note as well. But I'm getting this candied note as well that just kind of came through, which is always fun, like just going through for a second tasting of everything, you kind of just finding new notes as well, something that may or may not have opened up earlier. It's always good. On the palate, no change. So palate wise, it's got this mid viscosity to it. So as you can see, it's 45%, 90 proof. It's not really oily, but I'd say it's thicker than the Ancient Age I was drinking last week. I've also got this orange peel and a touch of spice just working up the sides of the tongue there, just as I gave it a good Kentucky hug. And just for the finish there, it's got a longer finish of this black tea, some sweet oak, and some spices hanging in there as well. All in all, I like it. It's not bad. But we're going to go on to the by bar or pass. Now, I'm personally a huge fan of the Buffalo Trace family. We do okay in Australia between our Eagle Rares, our Green Label Blantons, and a few other goodies that I'm sure I have lying around elsewhere. It ticks all those yummy boxes between like those sweetness, that brown sugariness. I didn't actually get much brown sugar in here, but there was like vanilla, the caramel, the typical bourbon flavors, just that over oak as well. That's always fun for me. My only issue is the price. Obviously, single barrel. It's very interesting in Australia how our price points work for, say, certain bottles. Like, good example is this Eagle Rare. So normally we're paying about $90 a bottle. I think the cheapest I paid for it is about $75. So I won't take that $75, like $75 to $80. So as I was saying, this is about normally $90 for a standard bottle. This one, obviously, as I said, is $125. The price point, I had like a sick flow going and I'm devastated it was ruined, but I'm gonna try and pick it up. This is $125, saying there's $35 difference between them, but this is not the most expensive Eagle Rare we've had in Australia to date. The most expensive one I saw was about $150. It was a pick. I'm not going to mention who that was because that's not fair on them. But I don't know what their story is, but I know that this one is cheaper by, say, $25. But I'm not happy paying double the price for it. So extra $35 supporting a good brand. It's a good pick too. There's also no complaints there with the pick flavors. So I'm going to mark this one down as a buy. Obviously, if it's outside of your normal Eagle Rare purchase, I get it. You know, don't do it. But if you can afford to splash a little bit more, it's a good pick. Nil issues. I like the flavors. Flavors are good. I wouldn't say there's any bombs in it, so I really can't push that, but enjoyable pick, easy pour out, sipper, super sweet. Now, I will tell you guys that I did put this one down as a buy, only because, you know, as above, can roll into a bar though if you guys can't afford to splash the cash. If you guys head over to Webster's in Sydney, I'm sure they will have a bottle laying around somewhere. Pour out a dram, however many dollars, maybe, I don't know what the pricing will be. No idea. I'm sure the team up there will work it out. But yeah, super thankful I was able to get 2 bottles. So they will be there for me to enjoy. Now, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to finish off the rest of this dram and then kick back on the couch. Now, I think that's it. I don't think I had anything else to cover, so yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you guys have actually tried another Eagle Rare pick, or if you guys just like the standard Eagle Rare. Want to know what you guys think and see if we can compare tasting notes. Maybe I'll have to do a side-by-side as well against its younger brother, only by 6 months, but still same. But thank you, love y'all, stay thirsty. If you guys aren't following me on social, please check it, because I love y'all. Unless you guys don't want to, then you don't have to. No obligation. I don't know. I just keep doing it every week, so I love it. Love y'all. Stay thirsty. Peace.